Ladies and gentlemen, in this Shred-Game-Intercom video we're going to be taking a look at Telltale Games' The Walking Dead Season 2, which is currently doing the rounds on Steam and is available for the princely sum of £18.99, and of course is a sequel to the critically acclaimed The Walking Dead, the original season. We're going to be taking a look at Episode 1, also known as All That Remains. Then of course there are another 4 episodes after that: A House Divided, In Harm's Way, Amid the Ruins, and finally No Going Back. So this is the PC version, and we're going to be taking a look at the options first. First one we're going to take a look at is the controls. All of this will seem pretty darn familiar, to be honest, if you've played previous Walking Dead, and you should if you're planning to go straight into this one because, well, you know, makes sense. I've got the music down quite a bit on this because I'm not quite sure what the copyright status is of the music. I'm not sure if Telltale have done it themselves, despite the fact that they've provided me a review code. Anyway, I'm going to check under gameplay. I'm going to leave that as is. And finally, we'll take a look at the graphics options. Nothing too extravagant, but of course we're going to be playing on the glory that is 1080p. And just to let you guys know, I am showing 60 frames per second currently. That's just about all she wrote. I don't think we need to take a look at the credits quite yet. That shall happen when we complete the game, do you not know? So I guess the most logical option would be to go to play. Obviously my choice is currently locked since my game is virgin. I've not touched it yet. So play. Okay, loading save file 1 seems pretty reasonable to me. Okay, so you can see that we do indeed have chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5, but those are coming soon, and that doesn't look too, you know, cheerful, does it? It looks like things go quite badly, progressively worse to worse, as they would say. So let us begin at the start. I think that's the most logical course of action. Well, that's the only course of action, never mind logical courses of action. Important Season 1 save. Season 2 builds off the game will now automatically search for your system for... Okay, it's going to have a bit of difficulty doing that because I've just recently wiped everything. So good luck with that, Walking Dead. Unable to find save. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Your choice will be randomly generated for you. Yeah, that's gonna... I've already bought Season 1, but whatever. Let us go forward. Randomly generated scenes. Okay, randomly generated. Oh, by the way, this is going to be spoilers. So,
I'm Clementine.
yeah. By the way, I'd like to point out that Clementine is probably one of the best, well-written child characters in any game ever, and I do emphasize this. Okay, so these are just going through the choices that would have been made. I'm going to leave this in for you guys so that you're aware of it.
You know what you're doing with her.
Indeed.
Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Okay, you can come, but you have to promise to stay quiet. Clementine? Clementine! Oh. Oh.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Die!
And
I saw my parents.
such a lovely, happy show.
No. You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
Lee, stop. Incidentally, I'm still yet to actually watch the remainder of this season's Walking Dead. I am so far behind, it's actually kind of painful. Alright, in association with Skybound. Okay, right. I have to say, I really do love the graphical stylings of this title. I just think it works so well.
What do you think?
It gives the hints of the comics, which, by the way, I haven't read, but I keep hearing they're really good. I heard they deviate, well, rather the TV shows deviated somewhat from the comics.
come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough.
Oh dear.
Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you dudes to do that.
But the vote's deadlocked.
Yeah? Well, my vote counts for 2.
That's not fair.
Are you going into labor soon? No? Then don't talk to me about fair.
Hey, it takes 2 to tango, lady.
You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend?
It's one time in Barstow.
Why don't you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things.
The sink will work. And the
Okay.
water won't, but the sink will. It will still hold stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just in like a really weird mood
Hello?
tonight. It's just been one of those weeks, actually. Alright. Can't actually go for the faucets first. I suppose it makes... Yeah, well, I suppose we want to check for the good old zombies. In before someone, you know, turned while they were taking a...
Oh, gross.
Ugh. So far, of course, this is pretty much more of the same, and that's not a bad thing, because it was an award-winning formula the first time round.
What's that?
It looks like a teddy sort of thing. Yeah, I'd suggest leaving that just where it is. Okay, I have a feeling that we're going to see nothing in these. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not really going to happen that we're going to get something to actiony at this point.
Good. No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Alright, so of course WAS, in case, you know, you've not played The Walking Dead, or even if you have, pretty much the controls are the same. WAS moves the character, you left click to interact with something. Pretty simple point and click / traditional style. Nothing particularly innovative, but it's functional, it works, and it's sharp. I don't hold out much hope.
Please have water.
Well, if I click... There you go.
Figures.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret that.
Better.
Not better.
Shoot.
Now I don't... Yeah, no. Can I get... Give me that gun! Alright. To me, it looks like it didn't roll into that stall. So in before it actually rolled into that stall. Okay, you know what? Let's just test this stall. Because I don't think it is in there. Hello? Okay. Didn't think it was. I had a feeling it was either one of these two. And I'm going to stick with that answer. I don't trust this too much.
You.
Uh-oh. Why would you leave your gun there? Uh-oh.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
Hey,
That's my gun.
It's mine now.
Give it back.
Why should I? Get out here.
I honestly can't believe she was foolish enough to do that.
You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
What's your name?
My name? Why do you care?
I was just wondering.
Stupid. I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Just walk away.
Whatever. Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
I killed someone for it.
You? Killed? Just give it to me.
No.
Junk, junk, junk. Look at all this junk. Shit, shit, and more shit.
Uh-oh.
Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch. You ain't got nothing good. You just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo.
Well, this started out well.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Oh! Well, let's escalate quickly.
Homie, can you hear me? Homie.
Oh dear. I wonder if there's a way to actually make that go. So, that went to shit pretty quickly. I'm gonna guess you probably can't make that go amicably.
Talk to me.
Amicably, I'm sorry. I don't see the baby, which isn't a good sign either. So, what do I think? Well, of course the game is well written, as you would expect from a Telltale game's title. They always are well written, it's just how it is. Graphically, of course, it's more of the same, but that's not really a bad thing.
It's more smoke than flame. At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
What else can we do?
Find something that'll burn, maybe. I don't know. Won't be easy in the dark and in the rain. You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
We should not build a big fire.
Can't build a big fire at night. It attracts too much attention. It's too dangerous when we're out here by ourselves.
We need to eat, don't we? We can't survive without food.
I didn't say that, Sonny.
I'm freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about cold. If we make it. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleet, then ice. then snow. It won't be easy.
Oh, do you think we'll make it that far?
Can we make it that far?
Maybe. I don't know. We just need to keep moving north. We sure as hell can't stay here.
You know nothing. The war in the north, or something, I don't know. Games of Thronesy. So, I have to confess, I am a sucker for these type of story-driven games. As some of... Yeah, let's probably not say that. Actually, yeah, let's piss her off.
I wish Omid was here.
I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Yep, I kind of
Just
figured that would
keep
piss her
the
off.
fire lit.
Speaking about stoking fires, I think I just stoked hers pretty damn well. As I was saying, I'm a sucker for these story-driven narrative titles, and in the age of a lot of Call of Duties and so on, not that I have anything against COD and Modern Warfare and, you know, the battlefields and the skill zones and so on, I love sometimes just playing a good story-driven game with a great narrative, and that's something that Walking Dead does extraordinarily well. It's well voice-acted, it's well written, it has relatively tight gameplay. It's certainly not something that you're going to approve of if you're not in a good mood. Like, for example, you know, if you're feeling a bit depressed, you probably don't want to play this. But then again, the same's equally said for the TV show as well. What's that? A lighter. I do notice, and perhaps I was just being blind, I did notice a distinct absence of any firearm there, which is not ideal at the best of times. Press and hold the left mouse button to flick the lighter, then push the mouse or move in. Oh, that's pretty simple actually. Certainly not finicky, which is always a good thing. Now try doing it rubbing sticks together a la Survivor Man.
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
It's not enough. Okay, so we need something further, something additional. Ah. Give me that.
This'll never burn. It's too wet.
Okay. What about something there? Log? Probably too large.
This might burn.
Are you sure about that? It looks a smidge too large. Alright, let's place that in there. Burn log. Burn photo of the burn drawing. I have a bad feeling about that. Uh-oh. That'd be bad. Humans are so much more scarier than zombies in The Walking Dead. Tell me I've got a gun.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit. She's lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys. She's not saying. What the fuck?
Krista, run!
Hey!
That's certainly not doing too well. What are you doing? Run! Run, Forrest!
Get the fuck over here! Now! Motherfucker. Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Shit! Get fuck over here!
Oh, sweet. Okay, quick. QTEs. QTEs. Ah!
Whoa!
Stab! Stab him! Yeah, have that!
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think she is, my friend. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone!
Stop fucking running! Quit squirming!
Nom.
Fuck! Ow! Ow! Let go, you little bitch! Jesus Christ!
Oh, you wanna play? Oh, nom, 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 bitch! You don't need the fun, right?
Come out of there!
Son, respect my authority!
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think she is one. Oh wait, hang on. 1 second. Bollocks.
You were on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking!
Oh god. Yeah, nom time, my friend. Have a little snack. Oh god damn it! Ah! Lunchy munchers! Oh god! Come on, Waz, don't fail me now! Oh dear. On the plus side, it's fast transportation, I think. It is rapid transportation technology. So, am I enjoying it? Yes. It makes me want to replay the original, to be honest. And there is very few things that I actually dislike about this title. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not saying it is the best game ever, because honestly, there are so many titles out there that have their, great points. For example, as much as some people may rag on something like Crisis 3, I loved it. I mean, it just works well, but look at everything in this game, the animation, the drawing, the QTEs, the fact that it's not frightened to go in directions that traditionally you may not expect, shock moments, and I think that works extremely well in the game. It's also very true to the comics and the TV show. Oh dear. Okay, that's not what we want. And so I would honestly behest thee to go forth and really check this out. Not only that, but because there are decisions to be made. Okay, I was about to say you're not going to be able to pull yourself up there, but she apparently has pretty decent upper body strength. I rate her for that. Anyway, as I was saying, because there are multiple decisions, you always wonder, because obviously it pushes you, so it saves after you make a certain choice. You think to yourself, did I really just make the right decision there? And for someone like me that's a completist, that can be kind of annoying, because, something you do can kill someone, pretty much. And you might think to yourself, well, I kind of didn't want that dude to die. Oh dear, that ain't good. I didn't want that dude or, woman to die. But, yet, it's something you did, and it makes you want to replay it. You could play it a couple of times and make completely different choices. And that, I think, is a great piece of storytelling. Sure, in the original Walking Dead, there were certain decisions that it didn't matter what you did throughout the story for the sake of a contiguous storyline, so that they could do part 2, in other words. That it's done. Like, those decisions, you can't ever alter them. But it's the little things, the little decisions that make a huge difference throughout the game. And that, I believe, is one of the strengths of a narrative-driven story. This is exactly very similar to something like BioShock Infinite. And it really does put a lot of faith into this. Not to mention that this title is pretty damn cheap, really. Oh yes, we can actually walk a little bit faster. What does that say? Beware of your surroundings. Okie dokie. They forgot to add zombies. I'm guessing that, you know, the sign is pre-zombie apocalypse. Fairly obviously, but nevertheless. One thing I would point out is I'm not quite a fan of the fast walk animation. It feels just a little bit stiff, but that's really being nitpicky. Also, I have enabled anti-aliasing on control panel, but I haven't used any of the hardware control panels, for example, NVIDIA's own MSAA or whatever, simply because, well, I'd like to usually give games an accurate representation of what it's going to look like just using the game settings, because as I said to you in my graphics comparison of Assassin's Creed 4, which of course is PS4 versus PC, the issue is that I could put up, like, you know, 8 times MSAA, and it gets to the point where it's no longer real. Oh dear. Are you a friendly pooch? Or are you a naughty pooch?
It's okay, boy. It's okay.
Let's pet.
Okay, you don't like that. Got it. Sorry. What's he doing?
He wants me to follow, apparently. Or is at least alerting me to bad things.
Hey, what'd you find, boy? Where are you going? Wait up.
Yeah, following a stray dog. This isn't going to get me in trouble or anything. And I suppose I have an innovative invention known as a firearm. Having said that, after falling down the ravine and so forth, probably not.
Looks pretty run over, but you never know. Let's look around for some food.
I think that is a fantastic idea. Speaking of which, I'm actually hungry in real life as well. Alright, let us check around a little bit first, and then we shall... there's some rope there. Rope is always handy, but apparently we can't get it yet. There's a tent, a can... Probably not even worth checking the barbecue, but whatever.
Nothing left here.
You don't say. I was a bit unsure when I saw the grass growing out of it. I thought, that could definitely be something edible.
Looks like it's been here for a while.
Well, I guess that answers that question.
Looks like they were a happy family once.
And that was the dog.
I hope they left some food behind somewhere.
Let's just continue to rummage. There's definitely no food in there, chummy.
Nothing edible.
Amazing how one's priorities change, isn't it? So come on guys, I'm curious, what is your zombie apocalypse plan? Don't tell me you haven't thought of one. I know you have. I'm still not 100% certain. Like, the best plan that I've probably come up with, honestly, would be something like an abandoned oil rig. An oil rig would be pretty awesome, or possibly something along the lines of like a small offshore island. Of course, the issue is that I can't pilot a helicopter, which leaves, you know, like a boat. Then again, I also can't navigate a boat, so there begins to become some issues in my plan. I make no apologies for the fact that I am considering going with the pilot's license. I figure it's a good option. There's a playing desk, interesting. No doubt the dog will appreciate that, if we can throw it, of course.
Hey, wanna play? Wanna play catch? Gonna get back. Good boy. Good boy.
Let's just pick that back up.
Want to go again?
Well, that was the crappiest throw in the history of mankind.
I bet you miss this. I sure do.
Right, let's do it one more time then.
Let's go one more time. Go get it, boy.
Obviously building some trust. Uh-oh. That looks a smidge far.
Darn. It was good while it lasted, though, right? Yeah, you're right. Shouldn't waste the energy anyway.
Can we go through this path? It looks like a bad path. Okay, we can't. So... any shiners? Give me shiners. I demand shiners. Uh-oh.
Hey, boy. What's the matter?
Hmm.
Shh. We have to be quiet.
I'm hunting wabbits. Yes. What is in this cooler? Yeah, you can hold fire for a second, my friend.
Oh, God. No food on the grill. Nothing in the cooler. Ugh, I hate scavengers. They take everything.
Ah.
It's okay. He's dead.
Sort of.
Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out. But that never works. Ever. It's okay. We're smart, and he's not. We're smarter than all of them.
I guess that explains why I couldn't utilize the rope earlier.
Hey, it's okay, boy. Shh. He can't hurt us. Think he had himself tied up? Or did someone force him to do this?
That looks pretty darn nice. Give me that.
That looks like it hurt.
No, really? You don't say.
Stand back, okay?
I'm just gonna log my complaint with this guy. I'm sorry, that was awful. Oh. I'm surprised he died on this singular hit. Okay. Do you give up, or are you thirsty for more? You like that, don't you? Let's keep going. There we go.
See? We just have to stay out of their reach.
Huh. Let's have a
I like
little
to
look
think
through that.
If they were alive, they'd probably want to help you. Nothing.
I really don't trust that dude. Yeah. Why are you wiping it on your clothes?
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
And what makes you think of this? So, as I was saying, I really am enjoying the title, and I would encourage you to pick it up. It is, of course, a hallmark of a great game. It has great narrative, graphics are sharp, Very similar to the first. Basically, it comes down to this. If you're a fan of the TV show, if you're a fan of the comic, if you're a fan of the original game, then, of course, it makes sense to pick this up. If you've not played the original game, and you're just kind of, should I just get the latest one? I would actually say no. I'm not saying not to buy this. I'm saying instead you should definitely play the first game, well, first. Because, quite simply put, the storyline follows on. And it just makes sense.
Well, here we go.
Ew.
Oh my god. Thank you. Look, a can! Let's see what's inside.
I don't think you want to see what's inside, bro.
Please don't be bad.
Stab. And another stab. Let's just get past the can. I figure that's a good place. That doesn't look good inside. That really doesn't. That looks very dicey. Oh, it actually looks like beans or something. Yeah.
Thank God. I guess you were pretty hungry too.
How are you supposed to give it to the dog? Oh, okay.
Here you go. Hey, don't eat it all.
Ow! Well, this escalated quickly. Yeah, that's what you get. My goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave your catty ass. My goodness, talking about biting the hand that feeds you.
I'm sorry.
My goodness! I did honestly not expect that. I was like, oh, okay, I've got a friend, I've got a buddy, I just played with you. You betrayed me, man, you betrayed me. I had trust and faith in you. I was gonna name it Fido and everything. I feel upset. I was bonding with it, I was getting all attached. I was, you know, planning to... Oh, okay, well, it's Clementine and Fido for the rest of the... Well, for a good portion of the adventure anyway. You know, you could at least last for a while. No, sorry, you like this dog, don't you? Well, actually, we're just gonna take it away. And that is what makes a good storyline. I do, however, wish, on a serious note, they had kept it just for a bit longer to get you a bit more emotionally attached, but whatever. This is not going well. And that is a pretty good place to call this first impressions, and that gives you an idea of the game. I would hope that you've enjoyed the look, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.